Good morning. So yeah, I made it here in Ontario Airport, and it's bright and early. And flying this early is one of the greatest things you can ever do because the airport is empty, less congested. It works. It just works. Let's see. I gotta. Well, I don't have to go that way because I don't have to check in my bags. Um, all right. All right, both my bags can be carry on. Okay, ever since I lost my bag on the flying, I have zero trust on literally surrendering my bags. I mean, I'm not saying it works. Or a camera bag, I'll do exactly that. So I'm gonna do exactly that. Go through the TSA pre-check over here. I already checked in online, so it should be a straight shot here. Go up the stairs. I'm in the. Hold on. Alright, security checkpoint, and let's see. What's this line for? Let me find out. Let me see. Pre-check? Pre-check? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I saw two lines. Oh, okay. Go, okay. Alright, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. She's not trying to hear me. So I'll just like move it along, move it along. I noticed there's two lines, and I'm just confused why there's two lines. And yeah, yeah, I'm talking about she mad at me now. I'm vlogging. We vlog, we talk, we open. So it is what it is. I'm not saying anything negative. I'm not saying anything bad. Um, yeah, it's okay. Thank. Maybe it's because it's pre-check. I don't know. Huh. Well, it works. I'm in the front, so let me 1 second. Let me get my ID out. It shouldn't be a. 1 second, man. All right, we made it out. That was painless. Always loved the idea of taking shoes, taking the belt off, removing everything from your pocket, cell phone, everything on the tray. And then there's a part where you have to take off your laptop from your luggage, which is man, yeah. But they got to do their job, so here we are. All right, so I made it here. Time for me to look for. Time for me to look for my. Hold on. Where am I going? Gate 403. Gate 403 is where I'm looking. That's what I'm looking for. But I got a question I asked one of those ladies here, assuming they have time. And the beauty of it is that I have time. It's not like I'm late or anything like that. That's I'm still hardwired like the old school. I don't know if you guys remember we had to check in 2 hours before your flight, and it was like mandatory. Yeah, I'm still locked in on that kind of mentality. So whether I check in online or I still check in or come in early, and it looks like the flight is going to be on time. So I'm looking for gate 403, but I can't seem to. I don't want to wait that long. Yeah, I have to figure it out. Okay. Flight boards at 12:30. It's way early right now. It departs at 1 p.m. exactly, and it says it's still on time. And I'm always trying to look for a place that is like vlog friendly. No music is playing. Hold on, just give me a second. Let me put my stuff away. 1 second. And I'm hoping that in Arizona it's not as warm as I like. In case you guys don't know, I love a cool weather. I love it when it's cold. And let me just hit on this way. Look for gate 403, Southwest Airline. I haven't flown Southwest Airline since 2011. I had a weird experience, and I was like, you know what, I'm out. I'll have to do others, Delta, and believe it or not, I've flown Frontier, and I've never had any issues with it. Well, particularly the fact that I don't fly with anything when I'm flying Frontier. If you need to go from point A to point B, and you don't need any clothes or change, you're doing an overnight or weekend, Frontier is the best because the prices are like a third of what you would pay for every other. I'm not advertising for them or anything like that, but I'm just saying if you go on an overnighter, still an airplane. The pilots are the same; they're recycled anyway. But Delta to me is my go-to. Delta is the one. I haven't had any issues with Delta airline. Southwest, I had something. It left a bad taste in my mouth back in 2011, but that was a long time ago. Things change. Now for this flight, I did not book this flight. My work did that for me, so I don't even know what seat I have. These guys look like they're a volleyball team or a soccer team. Yeah, probably soccer team. That's my guess. Ooh, yeah, this chair. Oh man. Massage chair, I need that thing. I almost bought it a couple of years ago. Almost pulled the triggers. At that time, I think it was like $900. A game changer. If you're weird, tired, just jump on it and it'll massage you. Yeah, you need that. All right, so whenever I come into these, I wouldn't call them lounges, waiting areas, or anything like that. I like to look for a place that is vloggable, that is vlog friendly, that does not have a lot of people around, so I don't annoy anyone. And sometimes you can annoy people just having a camera all around them, so I don't want to do that. But it looks packed. Morning. I didn't think it was going to be this full. You know what he tells me? He tells me that the flight is probably full too. Most of the time when you're flying early this morning, Sunday morning, you know what I'm saying, they don't fly that. Usually you get like one of those when, it'll be like half and half, and they tell you guys to spread out in the airplane because it's not full. That one over there, which was the Southwest area where my gate was located, it looks like a lot of people. It's packed, so I'm sure the flight is going to be full. Guaranteed. I know that for sure. I'm just walking around. No drama at the Ontario airport. It seems very quiet. And look at this backpack. When I first saw this backpack here, when I saw this backpack, that backpack, I hope you didn't hear me talking about him or his backpack. I thought it was a Louis Vuitton bag, but I was wrong. The bag is called Spray Ground backpack. A lot of these high school kids have a lot of those. Very expensive for no reason. Gone are those days where you went down the store and you got a backpack for like 20 bucks, and that was good enough for the whole year of school. Now they're buying these $200. All right, just do a walk this way. It is time to board, so it's time to get up out of here. It was a nice wait, no drama, no content, nothing alarming. Yeah, but it's time to just like start getting a move on. Yeah, you see how packed it is? I'm sure I'm 100% sure that it's a full flight. All right, in the tunnel. Love the symmetry. I love the symmetry. It's like I'm going on a, what was that movie called? Inception. All right, so yeah, yeah, it looks like a full flight. I have a whole bunch of people in front of me and a whole bunch of people behind me. And it's going to be a long, long flight. And the fact that I didn't choose my seat, I'm a little nervous about that because, like a kid, I like sitting by the window so that I can literally just film the airplane take off and land. And so the reason why I'm shaking my head is these two right here, they literally just cut in front of me. Entitlement. All right, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about it. All right, so let's move on. Moving along by the board. Yeah, I'm still in California, and it just got warm for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like when I woke up this morning, it was overcast, it was gloomy, it was cold. But now, all of a sudden, it got warm outside. For a second, the skies are blue, and yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. This is the Cali weather right here. A lot of people die for. But, you know what I'm saying? I kind of carried a coat, and I have other blazers in my travel gear so that I'm nice and cozy if it's cold out there in Arizona. Arizona's deserty, so I'm expecting it to be warm or anything, but the weather says that it's going to be. Hold on. Hello. Hi. Thank you. Alright, we are on board. You see how full it is? It's packed, bro. And the good seats right in the front, forget about it. They're taken. Yep, row 1, 2, 3, rows 1, 2, 3. So Southwest is one of those Group A, Group B, Group C. First come, first serve. There's no assigned seating, which is like wah wah, but hey, it is what it is. I can't vlog and pull this bag at the same time, so give me 1 second.
An hour, 30 minutes later.
Alright, so guys, I'm here in Arizona. We just landed. Yeah. And it looks like it's a connecting flight, so that's why a lot of people are sitting, still seated. I'm out of here. It was a pleasant flight. Very, 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 very easy. Up and down that quick. Alright, let me give a go here a second. Oh, man. No worries, no worries. No worries. Hi, alright, bye, thank you. You guys were cool, thanks. Well, it's business. Yeah. I wish I was on vacation. Thanks a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright, so here, oh man. I hope Gogo here don't feel rushed, because I'm not rushing her. No. Take your time. Take your time. No worries. Please, no worries. I'm way ahead of schedule, so yeah, take it easy, Gogo. Moving along. Right on, right on. Hey, what's up? No problem. No problem. Thank you. All right. Time to see. I'm hungry. I can guarantee you that. Why is it? You know what? Every time I'm vlogging, hold on 1 second. Let me. Oh man. Let me get all my stuff in order here. Get everything in order. I don't know where my wallet is. I can't find my. This microphone has been acting up. 1 sec. Alright, as I was saying, this microphone has been acting up, so I can't really depend on it. The sound that I record on it, oh man, it goes in and out, cuts in and out. So at this point in time, I'm not even sure if the whole footage is Look at this. Anyway, I'm rambling. So I'm here in Arizona and it's sunny. It's sunny, just like I suspected, and I was hoping that it wouldn't be sunny. I was hoping that it would be nice and cold, because Arizona is a desert and it can get a little hot over here. And while we're walking, man, while we're walking, I was just thinking. This Phoenix airport, it seems very. I'm sure it's bigger than Ontario Airport. Ontario Airport is tiny. It has about 4 terminals. Terminal 1 is international coming in. Terminal 2, international going out, departure. Terminal 3 and 4 are domestic. So, and I think I flew off of Terminal 4. Can't remember. And I'm not sure how many terminals there are here in Phoenix. But Ontario Airport is very tiny. It has a couple of airlines: Alaska, American, China, Delta, Frontier, Hawaiian, JetBlue, and there's another one I forget. There's a couple, the domestic flights. So it doesn't have a lot. And then this one, I'm not really familiar with it a lot. Phoenix Airport, but it does not. I know it's not as big. I know it's definitely not as big as JFK, Atlanta, or Denver. Those can be beast, and walking from point A to point B is like, oh man. Yeah. Okay, there's that backpack again from that guy right there. It seems to be trending right now. And I'm sure you guys can see this beautiful day. It's nice and sunny outside. The sun is piercing through the glass on this skywalk. And it does feel warm, and obviously walking up and down doesn't help a little bit. No worries. No worries. No worries. Alright, it's times like this where I wish I had the smart luggage bag that uses the remote control to go through when you're walking like this. Oh man, it's a game changer for vlogging, because imagine holding a camera and a bag at the same time. It's a little bit strenuous. Oh man. Alright, let me turn the camera over from that little kiddo. I want to like recording little kids on my vlog, so I'll turn this way. Perfect. 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 Yeah, it's nice and sunny outside. Look at that. And what I'm recognizing is that Phoenix is not as busy as LAX. But it looks big, but I'm sure it's not as big as the LAX airport. I'm not sure of the size of this airport or anything like that, but I'm sure it works. I'm sure it works. Boom. Okay, here we go. So I'm walking here, but still have or get a taxi. I am still undecided. It's one of those things where I wish I could, sometimes I like to travel with a spontaneous mentality, but sometimes it does not work, because like right now, imagine this, I'm here in Phoenix, but I still haven't decided whether to rent a car or do Uber. And I have no idea where the rental car, let me follow these. Follow these signs. See if I can locate. Or maybe they might even have a shuttle that shuttles straight from here to the resort. I don't know. Only way to find out is to go. I should have researched this before I left the house, which I did not. So one of my issues, one of my pet peeves, honestly speaking, I'm just being transparent here. I gotta do a little bit more planning when it comes to these travels, which I don't do. Surprisingly, even when I get to a hotel, right, I end up eating in the hotel room or in a hotel restaurant because I didn't do research on what restaurants are around. I spent a little bit more time trying to Google which restaurant is hot and end up just settling for the hotel food. That's another bad thing about me, honestly, and I need to cut it out. I need to stop doing that. Alright, so these dudes are taxi drivers. But some of these taxi are like the high-end taxi drivers, like limo style. And no, I'm not trying to show up in style here. So first, let me locate the shuttle buses. See if I can get shuttles out of here. Maybe it's close enough for them to shuttle from here to the resort. It happens a lot, especially when it's like a mile or two away. But if it becomes like more than 10 miles, I think it becomes a problem. I don't think they may shuttle. Some hotels that are around the airport, yes, they'll get you shuttled in and out. But I don't think the resort is part of the airport, so I'm very doubtful that there will be a shuttle that'll leave from here to the resort. So I will be left with either getting a taxi or getting a Uber. Okay. Uber or taxi. All right. Inner city shuttles. Let me go find out outside which shuttle bus will take me from here. to the resort? Okay. This is where being organized is it pays off. Well, I did not. I did not prepare for this, so I'm paying for it. But let me see if I cross the street. On the other side, it might be shuttles that go to the airports or resort. There's only one way to find out. Let me go cross over. Easy peasy. And if not, then we just like U-turn, go back and rent a car, which I am planning on. I'm not planning on renting a car because I'm not planning on leaving the resort. I'm not here to sightsee or anything like that. I'll be strictly in the resort for the conference, which makes it very, very useless for me to get a rental car. 1 second.
One little issue I have, that's not an issue really, it's a decision. I could rent a car, but I'm not planning on leaving the resort, so Uber will take me straight to my location, and that'll be it. So I think I am deciding to take an Uber, because I'm not going to drive around. I don't have to deal with insurance, deal with gas station, that stuff, returning, and all stuff. But I'm also eerie about, what if I take Uber and while I'm over there, I want to like, no, I'm not planning on sightseeing anything in this area. I'm just here for what I'm here for. Stay in a resort. I'm sure they have everything around the hotel or the resort, so I should be good. So right now, let me get this Uber thing situated. Dude's gonna be here any minute now. It says 5 minutes from now, but it's a red car, and the driver is Dimitri.
Is that yours?
No, Dimitri is my driver, so he's 4 minutes away. Red car should not be hard to spot. I'll do exactly that. made it.
Finally in Phoenix.
I'm in
Been a
Phoenix, man.
long journey.
No, not at all. No, I'm just from Cali, so in and out,
And out.
in and out.
Business,
It's like up and down.
business trip.
Business, yeah. Yeah, it is. Can't go wrong. So you came from New York, Casey Neistat.
Yeah, I drove this car from New York.
No way.
Yeah, cross country. And
Nice.
recently, a couple months back, I helped a friend of mine move back, drive a Nemo truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, to New York.
Oh, so driving is not a problem for you? No.
No.
Yeah, I don't like driving.
No, I don't mind.
Are you? Let me try and see if I can guess it. Are you Swedish or French?
No, but I'm from that continent. But you have to aim way more east.
So I missed it, huh?
Yes.
I know it's not Portugal, and I know it's not Spain. Maybe? Nah,
No,
not
way,
Spain.
way more east.
Way more east.
The other side. Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't get it. I failed. I failed the test.
It's
Where?
Russia. It's
Really?
Russia. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I couldn't tell. Russia's a little strong. So you're shaking that accent off, no?
Maybe a
'Cause-
little bit, yeah. And you know what's it's interesting that when I used to go to English school, my ex-girlfriend, her native language is French. So at that time, I used to hang out with like her family, her friends, and like so I speak a little bit of French accent.
Oh, I see.
And, people would take
That threw me off. That threw me off. Yeah.
Yeah, my Russian accent is not as strong anymore.
But you still speak Russian, though, right?
Oh yeah, fluently. I was born, guys, had this.
Let me show the is it too bright? It's too bright. Ah, can't see. This is not, look, there's no traffic. No traffic at all. We're driving what? I don't want to say the speed limit. We're driving 65 miles per hour, no problem.
No, you know, the thing is that so the part of this highway, right? And you can see that everybody's driving, you know, like a little bit above, right?
Yeah.
And because soon, like probably around like exit maybe 6 or 7,
Yeah.
the speed limit is gonna increase.
Oh.
And there's just like a small portion of this highway that's only 65, but everybody drives, you know, accordingly to 65.
Right.
Yeah. And yeah, both ways. Similar station at the parallel highway I-17.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do follow the law.
Yeah. Who said otherwise? What are you talking about? We're good.